Okay, so we're on the way to the gym right now. This is my second last day in Bangalore and probably my last session here. Right, I hope you can hear me and everything is fine. Yeah. So this is as I was saying, my second last session in Bangalore, and no, my second last day in Bangalore, my last session in Bangalore, and right now we're headed to the gym. Today I have primary deadlifts, which might be around 200 kilos of conventional deadlift, and yeah, so that is what will be there today. And what else? Yeah, so today I was planning I'll talk about sort of gym equipment related conversations, right? Yeah, so based on the gym equipment related conversation, I would like to say that when I started off with my what do you say? Let me see if it's okay without lighting. This should be decent enough. 1 second, just get out. Yeah, this is not bad lighting. So yeah, coming to gym equipment. Right, I would like to say the sort of equipment that I had and the sort of equipment you can have and you can grow as a powerlifter, right? So firstly, when I started off with gym and all, I was starting in my college, which is Amrita Coimbatore, right? Amrita Vishwavidyapitham Coimbatore. So initially they had very limited sort of equipment for powerlifting and gym, etc. Right? They had a different bodybuilding gym and a different powerlifting gym. Right? So the bodybuilding gym that they had was basically focused. It had like cable machine and then some some Smith machine. Smith machine was not of great quality, and they had like lat pull down and all that. And the powerlifting gym was basically just bumper plates and a normal squat rack with no safety. It's like those individual pins of squat rack, and yeah, and I think that was about it. They had like one pair of dumbbell which was like 12.5 or something. The sort of equipment that I was working with. So what I would generally do is on my accessories, I would go to the bodybuilding gym, and for my main lifts I would do it at the powerlifting gym. That is how it was for the first about 2 years of my powerlifting. I would follow a very rigorous sort of split. It was like push-pull legs, then push-pull legs. Push would start with bench, and pull would start with deadlifts, and legs would start with squats. I would repeat the same thing again, like the second time as well. And this was a very aggressive and rigorous sort of split, right? And this is highly not recommended. Probably when you're a beginner for the first year or something, you'll be able to handle this amount of intensity and volume. And the sort of lifts that I was doing, they weren't normal. Like, it was pretty close to my max right from the very beginning. And that is the thing, like when you're training that way without any sort of knowledge, you, especially for powerlifting movements, you need to like train a lot of the time in an RP sort of fashion. You cannot be training close to your max like an RP 10. It doesn't matter if it's like the weight is like 80% of your 1 RM. If you are just gonna do like 5 rep maxes and all, even the 5th rep should not go up to an RP 10. That's the thing. And these things should happen with time. Like, you should be peaking it. Like, for example, the first week was an RP 7, second 8, then the third week 9, then the fourth week RP 10. It cannot be like RP 10, then RP 10, then RP 10, then RP 10. And after your fourth week, you need a deload. And I did not do this for the first 2 years of my powerlifting thing. And I think like this aspect of it, this load management aspect of it really screwed up my progress, and really got me injured in multiple fashions and all. I mean, the growth was pretty exponential, I won't lie. I got a good amount of momentum. I mean, that's what I was telling you. Like, I deadlifted 250 kilos when I was 20 years old, and I started powerlifting when I was 19 years old. Right? So that's the thing that I'm trying to say. Under 1 year of my lifting, I had already deadlifted 250 kilos, and after that till now, it's been like 3 years. Right? I still haven't, or I wasn't able to test my max. Okay, that's the level that I'm talking about. So that's the reason. I mean, and all of this happened just because of the number of injuries that I had. So these things are some things that you might want to think about. So that's the reason I'm talking about this, so that you don't make the same mistakes that I did. I mean, everyone wants to do an RP 10 set, right? No one is telling you not to do one. But the thing is, you can't do it every session. When you do it every session, the amount of fatigue that your body gets is so much that you're not able to recover from it on time. Right? You get volume fatigue, you get intensity fatigue, all these things. You have to cycle around high intensity, high volume. You can't do all of them at the same time. And that's the reason I think it's very important, especially in powerlifting, maybe not so much in bodybuilding, to hire a coach that programs the stuff for you, such that you're not like landing up injured every time you're not even doing anywhere close to your 1RM. Multiple times this happened. My PR was 220 or something, and I was doing 200 for 2 or 3, and second rep or something, first rep was fine, second rep I just injured my lower back. What is that, man? And then once I was doing 190 for 4 something, again I got injured. So these things are very important. Load management is important. It doesn't matter how good you're lifting, how good your form is. If you're not managing the load properly, then there's no point of even lifting probably, because you're just gonna land up injuring yourself. It's like a temporary boom that you're able to see, and over the long period of time it's just hurting yourself, hurting your body. And I think that's where the coaching aspect of it comes, right? Okay, enough talk. That's all, yeah. Last proper set in movement.
It's like last proper set in movement. Feels
What is it? Leaving? You're not coming here?
तभी तो फुल फील्स में मंडे से पूछ रहा है